Japan defeats useless, pathetic, purposeless SJW Puritans yet again. Yay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hooray for Uzaki-chan. So we've been following this for a while, so this might be the conclusion, and on a happy note, the conclusion of this saga. Could it be? But we've been following this since the first news about how there are some people, a few, again, that small percentage of Westerners, small percentage of some people, whining about a cute clothed anime girl. Nothing sexual at all, but she has large tatas. Jeez, I haven't said tatas for a long time. Bayangas, whatever. Anyway, and then Comiket drew backlash because they decided, well, you know what Comiket is, right? So you would think big titty anime girl, cute anime girl is gonna sell and get people to donate blood, right? They didn't do any of that. And guess what happened? We all know what happened. Plonk. No, bad business. But now, Japan has said, hey, F you lame, pathetic, loser, waste of lives. So this is a win for Japan, this is a win for waifu, this is a win for anime titties, and this is a win for everybody who is not insane and doesn't need therapy. So, for this type of stuff. So, hooray, let's carry on with the article and the good news then. Hoorah! Japan denies woke culture, an epic return of Uzaki-chan promotional campaign after Twitter activists, Twitter losers basically, failed to remove her permanently. People with no lives, they hate themselves, but we bring attention to this because you just need to see people that do this stuff. When you hear about this stuff, it's a small percentage. It is just sad people who hate themselves, truly hate themselves, and they want to just ruin other people who are successful and who are happy, or who are, whether it be because they hate themselves on the inside or outside, they just gotta go after people. And Japan doesn't usually cater and doesn't care about the crap that these people do. They try, they always fail. Thankfully, they failed yet again. Hooray for Uzaki-chan! Woo! She's so cute, and she's got nice big boobies. So what's wrong with that? Apparently, to freaks in the West, it's a bad thing. Uzaki-chan wins. There she is. Let's show her off again. Look how cute. There is a bit of backstory you'll need to fully appreciate this report. Previously, the Japanese Red Cross was running a promotional blood drive featuring fan favorite Uzaki-chan. Twitter activist Keiko Ota was not happy with this decision. See, they're starting to get in there, but remember, it's even smaller there. Oh, and this unseen Japan. Whew, these people went out just harassing men, harassing people in general. They were harassing Japanese people. It was pretty fun how these people are doing their white knighting while totally harassing a culture and people. All because sexualization of cartoons. Dear God, people, just enjoy cartoons, and if you don't like them, fucking do something else with your life. So then here's the tweet, here's all this. Check my other videos if you want more of that, whatever. It seems that the Red Cross Society has put a poster of Uzaki Wants to Play, a blood donation collaboration campaign. But I think it's really insensitive. Why is this illustration dare paralyzed? But it's like environmental sexual harassment in public space. That was crazy. And then they even tried to Me Too. The unseen guy, she was sitting there saying it's sexual harassment. This is actually the thing right there. Fully clothed. Fully. Nothing wrong. It's taken from like the cover of one of the mangas. Like volume 3 or something like that. So it's on shelves in Japan. But because it's a little larger and on a poster, it's suddenly sexualization and evil. And then Unseen Japan went with talking about this, was hashtag Me Too. Using Me Too for anime titties and drawings. You people are sad. However, in a depressing twist of fate, I'm not exaggerating, it is depressing because woke culture ended up literally costing people their health in the story. Let's continue. Check my video on that, where it's like people from Japan and all these other people were sitting there going, oh my gosh, they all said, it was funny. Check the video. I've got tweets and images. They're like, congratulations. Anime boobies are gone. At what cost? People's lives. Real people's lives. Feminists truly want people dead. Is that wrong? It seems like it. When the feminists and all these people are actually sitting there stopping people from giving blood. They don't want lives saved because they hate themselves and they hate pretty much everything. They hate happy people. They don't have happiness, so they hate it. The Japanese Red Cross did ultimately bend the knee to some rabid Twitter losers. The Japanese Red Cross, here's what they had. Like, words. And then, look right here. There's little printouts. They printed like a little printout of like a few small images. Holy crap. Ooh. Backlash, where they removed Uzaki-chan and went generic and these little tiny things. When they did have, they're barely noticeable. Like they said, barely noticeable. Unfortunately, as mentioned above, this actually did result in the blood drive receiving far less donations than the prior campaigns with Uzaki-chan. This is a very real example of nonsensical Twitter activism costing people their health. Because in the end, all this activism stuff, all these people on these crazy puritanical things, this SJW stuff, they don't want to help anyone. They really just want to hurt. Because again, like the people that go after drawings and lolly and art and all this wacky stuff, they go after this. Meanwhile, police and real people in the FBI are having trouble catching real life people that are abusing sexually and whatnot to children, because these people that are doing this want it to be a real thing. They want to normalize it. Wake up, people! They want it normalized. They want the P word normalized. But someone who draws a drawing of a fictional thing on ink or digital ink, that is the problematic stuff. Damn, Satan's having a good time, isn't he? The outrage from these activists over the poster resulted in the Japanese Red Cross bending the knee, and now people in need who would rely on those blood donations will go without them. And that brings us to today's news. The Japanese Red Cross is bringing Uzaki-chan back. Uzaki wants to play X-Blood donation collaboration campaign, February 1 through 29th. Uzai, cute, but Uzai, we will carry out the second part of Slapstick County with Uzakawa Jr. Wants to play, blah, blah, blah. Campaign content at the Blood Room donation, 400 milliliters of blood. So this is pretty neat. So there you go. Happy, hooray. There's a little tweet and everything. Sources. This is pretty nice. Oh, there she is. Hooray. That's why we have another blood drive donation campaign. Thanks for the support. Thank you. Let's go. Blood donation. So, yeah, good news. Finally. Hooray for Uzaki-chan and hooray for Japan sticking it to these wastes of life yet again. What do you think? Awesome? Yay. Good conclusion, hopefully. Keep it happening. Ding 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 J ding 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 J